Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock by Request, where it's a review of the movie Halloween H2O 20 years later. Or maybe it's H20. Not really sure. This request comes to us from fellow YouTuber TheWickerBoy. This summer, Terror won't be taking a vacation. Maybe in the wintertime it will. It gets much colder then. Laurie Strode is back. She's trying to live a new life in a new place. She's a teacher at a college, I think. And apparently old Michael Myers is back too, and he's found out where Laurie has been hiding out all this time. Well, he goes to the college where she's at and does what he does best, kills some of the students that are there. Laurie's apparently found new love, but, well, as you always do in these horror movies, you find somebody new to be with, they eventually get killed off, which is kind of a shame. Well, while summer vacation is supposed to be happening, some of the kids decide to stay back at the college. Big mistake. So, Laurie and some of the students try to outrun Michael, but as you learn in these Halloween movies, no matter how fast you run, Michael can walk that much faster. I'm starting to think Michael owns a treadmill. What do you guys think? Bad joke, sorry. Anyway, by the end of the movie, it pretty much has sort of the Halloween 2, non-Rob Zombie version, kind of ending. You know how Laurie wound up in the ambulance and you know, and it seemed like everything was okay. Well, this time Laurie winds up in an ambulance, and she decides to take it for a joyride with Michael in the back. And as you would guess, Laurie purposely steers the thing out of control, drives it off the road, winds up losing control of it, winds up having Michael Myers wedged between a tree and the ambulance because he somehow flies out of the back of that sucker. And Laurie is decided, I've had enough of him. I'm going to cut off his head with an axe. Michael reaches out to try to sympathize with her, beg for forgiveness, but she says, screw all that, I'm cutting your head off, and she does. And it seemed that the series was finally over. Sadly, it wasn't, because we all know what happened. There was a really crappy sequel, and yeah. So, why did this movie suck? Honestly, I enjoyed it. The first part of it I thought was kind of ridiculous. You know, you have these two kids going to go check on a neighbor who was part of the Michael Myers case for many, many years. And it was a real shame that Dr. Loomis was not in the movie. Of course, Donna Pleasance died sometime after Halloween 6. The worst of the series was finished. But at least it had Laurie Strode in it, which I thought was pretty cool. I didn't like the first few deaths of the movie. Joseph Gordon-Levitt getting an ice skate in his face. Yeah. Other than that, though, I thought a lot of the deaths were pretty good. Probably one of my favorite scenes in the movie is where Michael comes down from what looks like the ceiling, and that was a pretty cool stunt. And it was actually said that the guy who played Michael in this one did all of his own stunts in the movie, which was just really, really amazing. So it's a pretty good movie, not all that bad. Definitely not the worst in the series, but pretty good. The movie stars, of course, Jamie Lee Curtis, LL Cool J, Josh Hartnett, Adam Arkin, and, of course, like I said, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, but he gets a skate to the face. But yeah, he still gets starring credit in the movie. So, there you guys have it, a review of Halloween H2O, H20, whatever you want to call it, 20 years later. Special thanks to the Wicker Boy for his request, and do go check out his channel. Please subscribe to him if you guys would like to, and hey, if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. If you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that, no matter how long it took to make, it finally was made, even if it was a good sequel to a bunch of previous sucky ones, send it my way, or just, well, you know what I mean, send it my way, and I will get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on. You know, I kind of wonder where Michael Myers would go on vacation. Maybe Zombie Island, or Crystal Lake. That'd be kind of cool, or Elm Street. I'm thinking way too much into this.